We march, forever in the dark, never gonna stop till our bones fall apart. To the blood stops pumping to my motherfucking heart. We march, we march, we march, we march, forever in the dark, never gonna stop till our bones fall apart. To the blood stops pumping to my motherfucking heart. We march, we march, we march.
Oh shit, that's my wife's birthday, not the 1994 part.
Okay.
It's like, no, not the 1994 part.
Okay,
Because we've been married for 16
well,
years.
She'll be 20 this year.
Yeah, we've been married for 16 years.
Start them young, brother. Start them young.
Yeah, start them young. And I trained her right, you know. You know, me and my family, when we go to family reunions, them's dating sessions.
Hey, brother, I thought you said you were from Idaho, not Arkansas.
Well, I actually had my boss's wife believing that I was from the hills of Idaho. And I was telling him, like, yeah, I go, my family doesn't like me. She's like, why is that? I said, because. I said, they like the fact that my family tree went straight up, and because I married outside the family, it forks off at a certain point, and they don't like it. They like a nice, clean, smooth tree.
Oh, that's called the family switch.
Yeah, it's a family switch. Well, she was like, are your mom and dad cousins? I'm like, no, they're brother and sister. Don't insult me like that. I'm my own cousin.
But yeah, I mean, it's just the way things. I mean, the way I see it is the way things go, or the way things go. And if anybody has an issue with what I've got to say, I'll be more than happy to put my personal stamp, my name. You can get a hold of me on Facebook on this Twoface Tha Abomination. You spell it out, TWOFACE, all one word. You can come at me personal. You know, if you don't like what I have to say, there's plenty of other people that I could give a fuck more about. But anyway, as you could tell, I'm not exactly the epitome of friendly, but I'm also not your enemy either. So if you want, come at me. We'll work things out, or I'll just laugh at you.
He's a good guy. So, you know, when you get to know him, you become friends with them, you know, it's cool. I mean, I wasn't saying it wasn't cool before. I mean, I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, you had say it was in another group, and you had said something to the OJF, and I'm like, what's the OJF?
Yes.
And you were like, you know, we started talking back and forth, and then I've been, you know, Juggalo for 18 years, you know, this is what I believe, blah, 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 and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was like, boom, off and running.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, once we got to know each other, that's just one of those situations to where it's like non-stop. You cannot stop progression, and that's basically what it is. If you have the state of mind that me and you actually have, it's moving forward, and we just got to teach everybody this mentality that we can. And once everybody that actually matters gets this, and they start passing it on to even more people, the OJF, Juggalo family will actually get back on track to where it used to be. Yeah, it was never ever, not once, a shining beacon of a community, but at least we treated each other with respect.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what it needs to get back to. Treat each other with respect, protect each other. The original people that were actually found out what a Juggalo was, or before even a Juggalo actually existed. Hell, like you were talking about a what-a-lo? No, you know, the first time I heard it, I'm like, did you just call me a male prostitute?
Yeah, exactly. You know, we had to pave the way. because, you know, we didn't know what it was all about because, I mean, hell, it was just beginning.
Yep.
You know, we didn't know, okay, what are we supposed to act like? Are we supposed to do this? Are we supposed to do that? You know, what are we supposed to do? All we knew is, you know, ICP wears face paint. Yeah, okay, I'll do that too.
Right.
You know, and we went with that. And then as it just progressed, you know, I noticed a lot of things that I'm going to, you know, say basically, you know, original Juggalos did is carried on, you know, to these next generations. But there are some things that progressed where they shouldn't have.
Yep.
And it's like, you know, I remember I was at a concert one time, and this was at a Blaze concert it was in '08, I believe. I was standing there, and next thing I know, I'm hearing, you know, all these guys calling each other Juffalos, Juffahos, because, you know, some guy, you know, let his homie, you know, get in front of him because his homie's the one that bought the tickets, and they were in line, and they're calling him a Juffalo and a Juffaho because of that, you know, and it's like, you know, fights are breaking out. It's like, I'm like, wow, what the fuck have we progressed to? You know, if you know, I'm gonna you know, make a quote from the Bible. My preacher loves to say this: "A house divided against itself will fall." And when we're fighting amongst each other, and we're warring against each other, you know, because I'm this kind of a juggalo, or I'm a that kind of juggalo, you know, we're fucking juggalos. Just fucking, we're juggalos.
Yep.
You know, and we start, you know, giving each other cliques. You know, we start putting each other in different kind of cliques. Well, this guy's this kind of a juggalo, or this guy's this kind of a juggalo, this guy's this kind of juggalo. People are always asking me, well, what kind of juggalo are you? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Well, what group did you come under? It don't fucking matter. I'm a fucking juggalo. I came under the message. That's what I came under.
Yep.
You know, I didn't start being a juggalo because of ICP. I started being a juggalo because of the message they put out. Just plain cut, simple, dry, boom. You know, the message ain't, you know, hey, let's go fucking kill people. No, it's not that.
Okay, with you saying that that's not the message, no, it is not. It's furthest from the message. But honestly, the reason that they put that shit around all the message is, you know what? It's perfectly okay to have that urge to want to go
Exactly.
with somebody.
You know, it's
They'd much rather you put in a CD and listen to them rapping about it than go and actually fucking do it.
right. You know, it's like I tell people all the time. ICP is saying what everybody is thinking, but are too ashamed to admit. I'm sorry, you know, actually I'm not sorry, but I you know, ask people, I go, so, what do you think they should do with some guy that rapes a 4-year-old girl? Well, no, I go, no, don't, tell me exactly, well, they should freaking cut his nuts off and kill him. Exactly, that's what ICP talks about.
Yep.
They're just putting out what everybody is too afraid to speak about.
What is the line in To Catch a Predator? We keep going back to that song. I'll cut his dick off and stuff it in your the other's mouth.
Yeah.
Now, what y'all talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what everybody feels should happen. But there's always that line. There's always the people that think they don't deserve this.
Until there's another line. Until your own child gets touched. Until the old man has his finger in your child.
Yep. Until it's your little girl, the old man's finger fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's another thing. Someone's gonna probably calling me a juggaho and tell me I'm not a true juggalo because I don't remember the lyrics.
Right.
Fuck, I don't.
You've you've heard Dark Lotus making fun of that, where they're making fun of people calling each other Juggalo, Juffalo, Juffaho.
Yeah.
Didn't you? I'm not sure what song it is. Oh, that must make me a saint too, because I don't remember exactly what it was. But
Bastard.
It's where Jamie is talking like the girl, and he goes, I mean, I own all of your albums. I mean, I went and bought them yesterday, but I am definitely a Juffalo.
I can't wait to get to Idaho to meet all these, juggalos and juggalettes that are in Lewiston. I'd like to start something like the NorCal juggalos have done here, where they do these little mini gatherings, all in northern California. They go to different spots, and I wish I could go along all the time, but I can't. I've met a lot of great cats out here, and I've told them, hey, I'm going to be leaving. I'll always be NCJ. And one buddy of mine goes, yeah, anybody says different to me, he goes, I'm going to slap the shit out of them.
Right.
I'm like, fuck yeah. That's to you, Sasquatch. You're awesome. But yeah, it's cool. They've it's a big thing around here. They get all the local underground artists, the local Juggalo underground artists, and they have rap-offs. They have big events like AMB came here, and there was a big old party at this guy's house, and AMB was there. And unfortunately, I had to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I had to go somewhere. Like, oh fuck, I wanted to go so bad. I would have really loved to fucking gone there and been able to interview him.
Oh yeah, that would have been awesome.
But
what part of Idaho did you say you go to?
Lewiston.
How far is that from Boise?
That's up north.
Okay, because I know a couple of people that are in OJF that are, one is in Boise right now, and one's about to be moving there.
I know a guy that is the guy in Boise a rapper?
No.
Okay, because I know a rapper in Boise right now. And he had told me, that I should move to Boise. I'm like, yeah, but my family's up in Lewiston. Holy shit. Good things, man, good things. Fucking, I guess you call this the pillow talk. Since I'm on my bed, on my pillows. Sorry, I might have creeped someone out, but oh well. Someone go, what the fuck? It's another person going, that's Cyrus. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But shit, yeah, man. It's a fucking good talk, man. Good talk.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit, man. If later on, if you want to do another one or whatever, I'm more than happy.
All right. Yeah, it'll probably be after the move. But, yeah, sounds hella good.
But, send the link.
All right.
And, we'll push the hell out of it, and we'll push the hell out of Juggalo Access and OJF and Juggalo Hangout and all that too.
Oh, hell yeah. But all right, hey, Juggalos and Juggalettes, whoop whoop. Thanks for joining us. May the dark carnivals always be within your hearts. Raise the hatchet high. And to get respect, you gotta give respect. Whoop whoop. Peace out. Much clown love.